Greetings, class in session. It's your host, Urban Scholar. Today's topic, we're going to talk about support. I think that's a topic that many people like to discuss. I saw an actual video today. Of course, I spend a lot of time on social media. I saw a video that kind of stood out, and it was a brother talking about support, about how people see you grinding and they don't really do anything to support you. So I figured I'd spend some time on this topic, and it's a topic that deserves some attention. So, class in session. So let's talk about support. What does it mean? A lot of people have their own idea, a version of what they feel like support is and what it should look like. Support comes in all different types of packages. So today we have social media, which has been a lifesaver and given so many people platforms and created lives for themselves and finances to where, they can do things that they've never even dreamed of. Then there's those people who are on here who are pretty much what we call followers of those people, fans. So I have a lot of friends who are business owners, and we have discussions all the time. And one of the main things that comes up is support from friends and family. And you'll be surprised about those conversations because most people are not requiring a whole lot. They're just asking people to do the basic things like share the post, like it, leave a comment. Because guess what? You're already doing that anyway, all day. For those of us who are on social media, we send videos and posts to each other every day, all the time. I have a whole crew of people that sends me tons of things. And I always say to myself, are they sharing my stuff with other people? Like they're sharing all this content with me? And, only they know what they're doing. And business owners, entrepreneurs who are on social media, that's the basics of what we're looking for. You think that we're just on here posting things because we have nothing else better to do. Social media is time consuming. And a lot of people want to be part of the wave. When that thing they're doing becomes a wave, people will appear. But rarely you'll find that people will want to be a part of the beginning stages, the process. And that frustrates a lot of entrepreneurs because how can your brother, your cousin, your friend really support you if he doesn't have the engagement? For example, I have well over thousands of family members that are on social media. Can you imagine that if just 50 of them every day, every time I posted, reposted my post, shared it with their family and friends, how that much that could help? And guess what? It doesn't cost you one penny. I find when I joke, right, tons of participants, comments and everything. I say something positive, or I drop a video talking about something like this, right, or anything, and crickets. Nobody has nothing to say. Then there's a few people who will inbox you or send the DM because they don't want to publicly have the exchange. Don't know why. Then there's the ones you see in public. So when they see you in public, they will acknowledge you. And they'll give you all types of feedback and accolades. The $1 million question is, why didn't you just say that on the video, on the post? The whole purpose of the content is to draw and exchange a discussion. And if it's in the inbox or out publicly, privately, right? Because that's what it is. You're in public, but talking privately, it defeats the whole purpose. The purpose of a platform like a podcast is to draw engagement. And that's it. So I just wanted to spend a little time talking about what support looks like. Not one time did I mention purchasing anything, because that's a personal decision. Urban Scholar Gear just happens to be my favorite brand. Shout out to Urban Scholar Gear. Shout out to Urban Scholar Music Group. And shout out to Urban Scholar Media, the takeover. And for those who do engage and share and like and comment and repost and all those things and send it to their family and friends, I really appreciate you. To my regular customers at Urban Scholar Gear, we definitely appreciate you. And guess what? You know we do. Because we show it. Because every transaction is sent and processed with love. This is Class in Session. This is your host, the Urban Scholar. And remember, the future is Urban Scholar.